Well, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening if you're on the other side of the world or whatever, wherever you are. Today is Sunday, and I am going to make a different type of breakfast this morning. So, welcome to Lee's Kitchen, and I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday. God bless you, and please remember, keep everybody in your prayers and thoughts and all that. It's definitely need people's prayers and this hardship and hard times that we're facing and stuff. But I want to definitely get into here and make something different. Of course, it'll last me a couple meals. Of course, you know how it is. You know, with me cooking, I still haven't learned how to cook for just one yet, but that's okay. But I hope you guys are joining me in a cup of coffee or whatever your beverage is. Sit back and relax, and we're gonna get on with this. And don't forget, check out our store and grab some Christmas gifts or whatever you need. And don't forget, all the proceeds goes right directly to helping for Thanksgiving to feed the families this year. So we're definitely working to trying to get in that. Definitely. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. A lot going on. You know, I'm trying to get through a lot of stuff, and so it's it's hard. But anyway, things you're going to need. So what we're making is, well, I'm going to try to attempt to make. I never made this before, and it was a suggestion by one of my fans and also a dear friend, Debbie, and we call her Nana. And so what you're going to need is, you can see here that got some sausage cooking up here, and I'm using my hamburger smasher, but I'm also using it for my sausage smasher. Today it's a sausage smasher. You guys can get one of these. I tell you, what a lifesaver this is. What a lifesaver this thing is. It works out really well, really wonderful. And so what we're making is I'm using crescent roast, and what we're going to put in here is, I got some sausage. We're going to put salt and pepper in it. We're going to put some onions in it. I'm going to chop up some mushrooms, and we'll put some mushrooms in that, and then we're going to scramble up. And before anybody says anything about the mushrooms, okay, or what? No, wait a minute. Now I forgot what it was. There was a recall. Oh, onions. Okay, my onions. Of course, my onions and everything comes from our local growers and stuff around here. There's places that have greenhouses and everything, so we're not worrying about the recall and stuff on our stuff yet. I mean, it can happen. It can happen anywhere. But also, I got some fresh chicken eggs that came from my local farm. So the beautiful brown eggs. So I love farm eggs. I really do. I grew up on them, and it's something wonderful. So, of course, we're going to need our cookie sheet, and you're going to need crescent roast. I think I got everything named out. So, we're going to get all our hamburger chopped, or sausage in there. Get that all cooked up, and then I'm going to add some onions to it. Okay, add our onions, and then we're going to cut up some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I hope you guys do too. If you ever watch a lot of any of my shows and stuff like that, if you're new here and everything, definitely go check out all my videos. Everything I have saved. You can check me out on YouTube. You can check me out on Twitter, Real News Live, and The Lee Lewis Show. And if you want to send me any recipes, or have any good ideas on recipes, or if you want one, more detail, like the information about what I cook up, send it to me on the Lee Lewis Show, okay? So that way I can grab it and I can be able to, you know, chat with you, send it to you, or whatever, you know, however you like to do that. So definitely check me out. And of course, I bring this live to you every Sunday at 1 o'clock. And I got some more ideas coming up. I just got to get them in the works. So once we get that taken care of, I will definitely be showing you some different other things that we can, you know, cook up. So like I said, if you have any ideas on any food and stuff like that, please share it with me. So we're going to add our mushrooms because I want my mushrooms cooked. Okay? Alright, so there we go. We got our mushrooms cooked. Oh, I can't reach. And I'll tell you what, definitely, if you know, like I was talking about going to different, you know, your growers and all that stuff, please go to your growers and help them out. Your local places have a lot of stuff. I went and got me a turkey the other day. I spent $1.99 a pound. So far it's not too bad. It was, you know, it has gone up about $1 so far. So definitely, if you're going to get your turkey for Thanksgiving, I advise you to go grab it now. So right now, what we're doing is still cut up a little bit of the sausage. I don't want really big clumps of sausage. So what we're going to do is we're going to make all this up, okay? And then we're going to scramble some eggs into it too and cook the eggs with all this, okay? So we need a little bit of salt, and we need a little bit of pepper, okay? Oh yeah, and also we're going to, once we get it on the crescent roll, I'll show you, but we're also going to use mozzarella cheese, okay? So now I got to get my eggs ready to go, so once that's done, I can dump my eggs in there. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful eggs. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Sometimes you get lucky and get double yolk. But I'm going to do 4 eggs, because I love eggs. It might be kind of plump. I might have extras, you know me. So once I get my thing all mixed up and everything, get it all set up and everything, and if I have extras, you know, I'll put that in Tupperware and put it in the refrigerator for, you know, something else. Maybe make them, I don't know, maybe a casserole out of it or something. Actually, I'm going to use my masher a little bit because there's still a lot of big pieces in there. So are you guys doing trick-or-treating? Happy Halloween. Today is Halloween, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be out there for Halloween trick-or-treating today. We had, yesterday at our park, we had our trick-or-trunk. It's where everybody sets up the vehicles and then they're in the trunk. They're all dressed up. I did not get to videotape them yesterday due to the fact that I'm helping out a friend at his shop. So it gives me something to do. So what I'm doing here is I'm scrambling up my eggs. So tonight, though, we're going to have trick-or-treat, and I'm going to go downtown in Cochran and stand out there and help pass out candy. And no, I'm not dressing up. I'll just go as myself, and it'll be scary enough. Alright, so we got that all mushed together there. And we'll just wait for the sausage to get and everything get cooked up. Of course, you know me, I like to spray a little bit of cookie spray on my cookie sheet, even though it's a non-stick cookie sheet, but still I like to, you know, spray it. So we're going to get our crescent rolls. like I said, I've never done this before, so I hope I'm doing this right. If I'm not doing it right, or if you see something that I can probably do differently, please let me know. You can leave a comment. Type in some information, comment and stuff, because like I said, you know, even though this is recorded, I'm actually, ooh, it popped by itself. Even though this is recording, but the show is actually live. So I'm sitting there chatting and whatever. Okay? So you got any ideas, any suggestions, please don't hesitate. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything like that. But everybody does it differently. Everybody cooks different. It's amazing. Let's start off with these here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these apart. And I'm going to make a well, we're going to try it this way. I don't know which way to do it, but we'll try it. And they're not coming apart as well as I expected to. There we go. So we're going to put our filling in. I'm going to try to make this go all the way around. Okay. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Preheat our oven. Bake. Start. I hit the start button, you guys. Almost forgot to preheat my oven. There we go. So what I'm doing here is, so we're going to put all the filling in and stuff inside of here. And then we're going to roll it up. Don't this sound yummy? It's a very simple. Oops, I'm not going to have enough to go all the way around. Maybe I will. I got 3 more pieces by the looks of it. Like I said, I've never done this before. The reason why I'm doing this, I did shepherd pie. I got to tell you my little story. I made a shepherd pie for, you know, for my show, okay? Well, unfortunately, when I went to do the editing for it, I deleted part of my, accidentally deleted it. So, all right, so here we go. So I'm trying to make a big area, so don't full itself there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the goodies around here. Okay? I can smell getting a little bit too brown. That's okay. I got to talking and got to doing this. I forgot what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so it's a nice ledge. Squeeze those two together. Okay, so none of the stuff will spill out. Okay, make a nice little pocket type deal for it. Because we're going to set, like I said, we're going to set right in here. I'm excited for this. I have never, like I said, I have never had this before. And I can't wait to see what it's going to taste like. Now, you can do it like this and then put a dip in the middle. Of course, I'm not going to do a dip, but you can put a dip in there. And that way you can take a piece and that stuff. Okay, it looks like our sausage is done. We're going to add our eggs. Okay. Like I said, it's very simple to do. Now all we're going to do here is just wait till the eggs get cooked up, okay? There we go. So, yeah, definitely, I hope you guys are going to have fun this, you know, if you got kids and everything, or, you know, you got neighbors and stuff. I'm making a little lip here, too, so I can, you know, put it together. And then once we get it rolled up and everything, then we're going to put some butter on top. Okay. Looks like the eggs are all cooked up. Okay, turn the stove off. Okay, so now we're gonna put in our stuffing, or whatever you want to call this. Got our onions, our mushrooms, our eggs, sausage. It's like a breakfast roll, but something a little designed this time around. Okay. You know what? This spoon is not working. Let's try something a little more bigger here. Weather's definitely getting chilly. Definitely, a lot of our trees are pretty well bare now. There's still some, you know, the late ones that always do, you know, but the beautiful colors that was definitely showing up around all over the place. I mean, the colors were just beautiful. Fall colors, I love them. Definitely love fall colors. There we go. Now that's looking a lot better, right, you guys? Does that look good? Something you have to try. Definitely will have to try. I'm going to have a little extra, but that's okay. Like I said, I can always use it for something else. Or even heat it up and eat it the way it is. Maybe make some toast. Alright, so we got that in a circle. Trying to get everything in there because it's falling apart. Let's move that over here. I think that's going to be enough. So I'm going to kind of like put everything towards off the edge there so I can seal it pretty well. Okay. Don't that look good, you guys? I think it looks really wonderful. Yummy. Yummy, yummy for the tummy. I think my kids would actually eat this. I really do. I think my kids would actually eat something like this. Now we're going to add our mozzarella cheese to it. Okay. Kind of looks pretty, almost like a Christmas thing, huh? Something you make maybe for Christmas morning. This would be an idea like for Christmas morning when you have, you know, your guest or company that, you know, staying over or whatever, moms and dads or whatever, you know, and you want something pretty kind of fancy looking or something different, you know. This would really be something special for a Christmas morning meal or even Thanksgiving, you know. But of course, if you're like me in Thanksgiving, I do not eat any food on Thanksgiving except for dinner time because there's so much food. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to roll this. There's our oven. Okay. We're going to roll this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of tuck it under and then to that lip. Oops. Got to kind of do it like this. There we go. Maybe I'm doing it right. Okay. So we're going to fill that in like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here like this, and then we're going to bring the tail up, back over again. Okay. And try to squeeze in. We'll get all that done here. Let me get this going because I'd be using up all my time if I don't get going. So like I said, we're going to take it. Like so. And bring the tail back up. like so. Okay. I'm going to repeat that process all the way around. Like I said, I've never done this, so it's going to be interesting. Right? What I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and get this all, oh, short tail, short tail. That's all right. Okay. So I know it looks like a mess right now. I'm really hoping this is going to turn out right. Oh my God, it don't look like it's going to be. I think I did it wrong. Maybe I should have had more zigzag to crescent rolls a little bit better. But I'm trying to get all the pieces here kind of corner-catted. If you know a better way of doing this, let me know. I might have just messed this up. Like I said, I've never done this before. There we go. Does sound good, looks good, but I don't think it's going to be what I'm expecting it to be. But you know what? We live and learn. We live and learn. So this could be like one of my Halloween jokes or something. And I was thinking, I was like, you know, surprising they didn't cancel Halloween or whatever because of woke or whatever, you guys. But I got to thinking, you know, years ago they used to say it used to be the devil's holiday. So that's probably why it's not canceled. Probably just got myself kicked off from saying that, but you know what? It's the way I feel. The devil's holiday. God, I remember that. The devil's holiday. You guys remember that? When, I don't know if you know, maybe the older people did or does. You guys might know that from way back when. I haven't heard anybody say that no more or call it the devil's holiday. Or just I'm out of that kind of a loop, I guess. I don't know, but I remember when it was, people used to call it the devil's holiday. All right, so we got our ring here, and we're gonna put it in the oven, you guys, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put it down in here. And I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'll let you know how long it took to actually cook it. But I think it's going to be like, I'm thinking probably about 20, 30 minutes maybe. So we'll see what it looks like after the fact, you guys. And like that, we'll be right back. Well, like that, we're back again, you guys. I'll tell you what, it looks beautiful, don't it? I know I forgot to put the butter on it when I put it in the oven and then you know, of course I cut the film, and then I remembered, believe it or not, I remembered to took it back out of the oven, and then of course I did the top. Well, I don't have a brush to brush butter on, so I took, you know, the back of the spoon and put my butter on there. And I tell you what, it turned out beautiful. Look at that. Don't that look beautiful, you guys? It actually turned out not bad looking. So, of course, this is the part where I get to tease you guys to tell you how wonderful, hopefully it's wonderful. like I said, I've never made this before. It's something new, and tell you the truth, I think I will try this again. So we're gonna cut us a little bit of pieces off here. Nice little breakfast-sized bite. And if it's really good, I might have another one later. All right, look at that. Look at the inside there. Does that look beautiful? Of course, we have a crescent roll. We have sausage, onions, mushrooms, egg, salt, and pepper. And mozzarella cheese. That's all I did to it. Okay, that's all I did to it. So a perfect meal. Like I said, you could do it like this. Put it on a platter. Put some sauce on there. Whatever sauce, cheese sauce, salsa type sauce, or maybe even a gravy. Maybe you put some gravy there and then sprinkle the gravy on top. There's so many things you can actually do with this. It's unbelievable how creative this can actually be. And it'll be a perfect thing for like Thanksgiving morning when you got so much going on. You throw this together real quick so that the family have something to nibble on till later afternoon when you have your Thanksgiving or Christmas morning. This would be a beautiful, like a wreath. You could decorate it like a wreath and stuff for Christmas. So, and of course, it always goes good with coffee. My coffee. I love my coffee. Really do. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to take a bite here and tell you how it tastes. Not really hot. I took it out of the oven for a little bit, let it cool down. Oh my. That is really good. Thank you, Nana, for suggesting this to me. That is wonderful, you guys. If I don't get stuck in my throat. But yeah. This is something is a must to try, you guys. This is delicious. Oh my God, I'm going to have another bite and tease you. Got to have another bite here before we go talking. This is something I will make more often. You know what? This would go good if you have like a little bit of gravy. Make up some brown gravy. Or flour gravy or whatever you want to make. Any type of, like a gravy or whatever. Put that in the middle there where you can dip it. Because you can actually hold it. The whole thing is nice. It's got a beautiful crust on the bottom. You can actually hold it and tear it apart. You don't even need a fork. You can just tear it apart. Look at that. And the cheese, the mozzarella cheese in there. Oh, it's definitely good. It's something I would recommend. Something for all y'all to try. Like I said, if you want any of these recipes, message my page. Go to the Lee Lewis Show, and I can give you the information on it. Excuse me, I got a little sweet. Got that one piece stuck in my throat. But I hope everybody's doing a blessed Sunday. God bless you. And don't forget, let's pray and give strength to our country and everything. It is such a beautiful sunny day here in Wisconsin. Temperatures are coming down and everything, and we're getting a little bit cooler and cooler by the nights and warming up a little bit during the day, but not much. But every day is, closer and closer before winter gets here. Don't forget to stock up. Make sure you get everything you possibly can right now. I was at the store the other day, and I can't believe the prices, how outrageous prices has really, really become. It really has become so dangerously high. you know, and people are going to need help in many ways, in many forms. And, you know, and that's one thing that we need to be, you know, asking God to help. You know, everybody needs to pray and, you know, have God in your heart and, you know, to keep our spirits up. I've been doing pretty good and appreciate all the love and support, all the love and support that y'all have been pouring in and asking me how I'm doing and keeping tabs on me and stuff. And it's it's been excellent. Thank you so much. And we'll continue talking. I'll go live with this and just pretty much I'll cut this off and we'll be right live again. So don't leave. Be right back.